Hey YouTube, I was post 1975, so it finally happened. Yesterday, Google put into place, changes to the rules it has and the ways it operates to basically allow it to more closely or more heavily monitor your access of the internet, albeit across their sort of, products. Basically, what they're allowed to do now is they're allowed to monitor your YouTube activity, what sort of videos you like watching, anything you discuss in Google+, and they're even, and here's the kicker, the one that really pisses me off, they're even allowed to monitor your Gmail account for specific words and exchanges between you and other Gmail users. Basically, to spy on your inbox. That's disgusting. So they can take all this information, combine it. This is why they changed the rules. For the first time, they can integrate all the information across all its various sort of products, and they can build sort of a personal profile of you, of its users. And then once they have this, once they think they know what you like, what you dislike, what you're interested in, they can then specifically target advertising at you. So basically, once again, something is being done, for cold hard cash. Our privacy is being sold down the river for cold hard cash. Now, privacy, what an interesting word, isn't it? Because believe it or not, even though they can do all this to us, Google still understand what privacy means, because when they were challenged by the press in the United Kingdom last week to provide exactly how many people in the United Kingdom these change of rules, will affect, how many people have a various sort of Google account. Excuse me. They said that information is commercially very sensitive and therefore private. So it's right for you, We're not allowed to know anything from your information because that's private, but ours is fair game. Come root in my inbox all day long because I'm not entitled to privacy. It's a two-tier system is what it is. It stinks. It's a two-tier system. Now, there are ways to sort of limit, what they can do. Basically, my Gmail account has nothing in it. I have a different email account. My Gmail account is purely and simply because it came with the YouTube, and pretty much the only things that ever go in there are sort of, notifications of people who put up videos or people who subscribe to, things like that. That's what I use my Gmail account for since the subscription box broke. Something else, Google, you're pushing ahead with this. Woe betide you actually fix your subscriptions box. But yeah, since that broke, I use my Gmail account to know who's uploaded a video. So there's nothing in there that I could care less about. But that's not the point. It's still private information, and therefore they have no right to dick around in there. The other funny thing is, the EU. Turns out for once they did something good. They had a look at this, and they're still looking at it now, these changes of rules that Google, are bringing into place, and they said, we think these might be illegal. So when they challenged Google on it, they basically rushed this into place anyway and said, no, it's not. Now, it's alright though, because there was an opt-out clause, if you didn't want to, sign up to these new changes, because obviously it said, didn't it, a few months ago, or for the last few months, that basically Google is doing this new thing. Basically, it's putting everything in one place. It's making it easier to access, quicker, faster, more streamlined, and they're doing it to benefit you. That's the other thing that really pisses me off. How many times, when someone does something like this, when someone invades our privacy in such a way, when they cross the line, they try and dress it up in sweets and chocolate to make it, we're doing it for you. It's in your interest. No, it's not. It's in your interest. You're doing it to line your pockets. But anyway, there was a get-out clause. There was an opt-out clause. That was very nice of Google to provide an opt-out clause. Basically, here's what it was. You either sign up to this or you fuck off. Thank you, Google. That was very nice of you. But, I don't particularly care because I've only been using sort of Google services other than its search engine for a year. But imagine these people who've been using their services for so long, people who've had YouTube accounts for years, millions, I guess that's too strong, thousands of subscribers, and make Google money. Google then turn around and basically say, well, thank you very much for all of that, but we're doing this anyway, and if you don't like it, the door's over there. That's just, shame on you, Google. Shame on you. But, this whole thing stinks. I'm going to carry on using YouTube. My advice to you is get yourself another email account. If you've got anything that you think is personal, private, or sensitive in your email account, get yourself another email account. But yeah, basically I want to know what your thoughts on this, because to me this is Big Brother is watching you, and its name is Google. Anyway, I'll see you there.